Dun, 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 dun. Part 4 of the Q&A saga. Joey D can't fucking sing, but does it stop him? No, it fucking doesn't. Right, okay. Okay, let's roll, man. Let's pick it up, let's pick it up. What was uni like and did you enjoy it? It was alright, enjoyed bits. What software do you use to edit your vids? Cyberlink Power Director. Do you see yourself settling down? No, not anytime fucking soon. I have no desire for kids either right now or anytime like soon at all. I think when I'm about like late 30s or like 40, then I'll get a bird who's like maybe like mid to late 20s and she can pop out a couple of kids for me. I'm like, yeah. Do you always plan on wearing your hat/caps backwards? Yes. Have you ever had a pinching feeling around your hip when you squat? No. Do you feel responsible? Responsible for what, man? Probably not, I don't know. Current favourite YouTube channels? I like the School of Life. It's fucking sick, man. And also, that's probably my favourite one. Yeah. Fitness ones, don't really watch that many fitness ones that much, really. Bits and bobs, but not too into it. My favourite channel's probably mine, actually. I actually watch mine probably more than any, because I just find myself to be fucking funny and entertaining. If you had a talent for something except video animation / post-production editing, would you pursue that instead of doing PTing / online coaching? This is the dilemma that I myself am facing as I'm 18 and currently doing an apprenticeship in personal training at gym, as it's something I enjoy, but I've always had knife creativity and get satisfaction from producing videos. 4 years experience. Why don't you do both, man? You can do both. You don't have to fucking do one or the other. Just manage your time well and you can do both and fucking fuse them, do you know what I mean? Why don't you do what the fuck I do except better, you know? If you're gonna be a PT and you're gonna fucking make videos, you know, do both. I don't think it has to be a choice, man. If it becomes apparent that you can make a lot more money off one, or you know, get a lot more enjoyment out of one, then obviously just go with that. But how would you dispose of a dead body if you accidentally killed somebody? Fuck about, man. That's heavy shit. We just throw it under my bed with everything else. Goals, dreams, or future plans? I just want to be a vibey motherfucker, man. How good are Ibiza feels? Are the fucking best, man. The best feels ever. How long should you stay in a cutting phase until you're lean enough to bulk? Ass or tits? I'm an ass, man. Nah, I don't know. It's fucking difficult, man. It's difficult. Why should anyone have to make that choice ever, though? They shouldn't. Not both. And again, with tits as well, I think tits, like, they suit the person, man. Because I'm not necessarily all about, like, big fucking tits. Do you know what I really like? I like it when girls are just, like, dead, like, not bothered about the tits. You know, like when girls, like, sometimes after, like, you know, when a girl's, like, naked and shit, and she'll just walk around naked for a bit and, like, go to the fridge and, like, get a fucking glass of orange naked. And she's just dead, just does not give a fuck about being naked. Like, there's a girl sat on this windowsill the other day, right? She sat there in a fucking knickers smoking a menthol, and I was like, I was over at the fridge, I looked there and thought, fuck me, this is a scene, this. She just looks edgy as fuck. So cool, just not arsed, no self-consciousness whatsoever. It's just cool. I like it when girls just not that, you know, when they're just not like dead self-conscious about shit, and like, I can appreciate all varieties of tits, man. I'm not even, you know. I talk a lot about tits. Okay, let's stop and talk about something else. Is ketamine just for horses? Yeah. How to buy jeans for big tights? I think that means thighs. I don't know, you just wear them tighter, man. Places you want to go: Mexico, Australia, China, Cancun. Everywhere, man. I want to fucking go everywhere at least once. Latest on your new program? Share some details. Yeah, we'll do a vid about it because I should get some like kind of loosely fitness related shit, shouldn't I? Any thoughts on life after house? Yes. Just be a vibey motherfucker, but manifest it in different ways. There's always another way to manifest your vibes. It doesn't have to be one outlet specifically. Nobody wants to be that 50-year-old guy in Ibiza taking all the cat. He probably does. He's probably happy. Have you thought about shopping at Giacomo to find clothes that fit? No, I'm not interested in clothes that fit. I'm into ones that like are offensively tight on the bottom half and a little bit oversized on the top half. How often do you drink and does it affect your gains? Drinking does affect gains, but the significance is how heavily does it affect your training that much the next day? Do you time a rest day for the day after? Do you binge so much that your health is in fucking bits? Do you do it really often? There's a lot, What started your pancake enthusiasm? I just think pancakes are the best culinary representation of a vibe. I call them vibe discs or happiness clouds or epiphany pillows or joy pads, whatever. Can you still lose body fat whilst on a lean bulk? Probably not. No, he needs to be in deficit. Nah, I mean, sometimes people can technically bulk and cut at the same time, but it's people who are like really fat to begin with. In a deficit, they can still build some muscle. And people when they've only just started lifting, or people who are like juicy as fuck, you can do it as well sometimes, or a lot of the time. I don't know. Which steps are you taking to find your purpose in life? aka the thing you want to perfect and earn money on? I don't know, man. You can spend a lot of time, it's paralysis by analysis. You can spend a lot of time taking fucking personality tests and deciding what your fucking purpose is. And do you really have one purpose? Is there one purpose? What's the definition of a purpose? The way I see it, there's not one thing that everyone is meant to fucking do, and it's just a case of finding that one thing. You may go down so many paths, but if your outlook is good and you're fucking willing to smash whatever you fucking do, then, you'll be alright, man. You'll be happy. I don't think that... Is there a genetic advantage in us having one particular purpose? Because that's the only way I think it would actually exist, and I don't think there is, really. Maybe you can talk about, community life and people doing separate roles within the tribe and shit. Fuck knows, man. I'm not really looking to find my fucking purpose. I don't know if there is one. I'm just doing what makes me happy at the time, and when that changes, I'll change. And I'm never going to say, I've wasted 5 years doing something that's not my purpose, because if you're fucking vibing every day, it's never a waste, man. Okay. Alright, let's go. This is going to be long, but I'm just going to carry on. Who's more techie, you or Tommy me? Advice on letting go and having a cheat meal / meal out. I don't have a cheat meal. It's not like a cheat meal. If I'm bulking, I just fit my macros and I save calories to hit my macros, or have a refeed day. If you call it a cheat meal, you get in the mentality of I can do what the fuck I want. Ooh. Okay. When are you gonna put a pancake recipe video, cunt? I'll do a pancake recipe video very fucking soon. I'll recruit. No one wants to just see me in my apartment more, because there's a lot of videos of me just chatting shit and that. So I'll recruit an attractive, or at least mildly attractive assistant, and we'll make a fucking pancake video for you guys within a week of this release, guaranteed. You're pretty high thinking individual compared to other fitness YouTubers. Thanks. Don't know if that. Ever think of starting a podcast? Yes, I do think of starting a podcast, but then what's the difference between a podcast and just putting videos out on YouTube? I suppose people don't have to look at my fucking face. Sometimes when it's just a talking video like this, it's not that good because people want more, or they want action if they're looking at something. Do you know what I mean? There's no need for this to really be a video. It could just be a podcast, couldn't it? So, yeah, thinking about podcasts. I'm thinking about blogging, thinking about loads of shit, don't know. What's your arm size? Ooh, that big. Don't know. When are we going on dates? I'll check your pics. Actually, no, check your pics, you're private. Get off private, Francesca Emily. Or is this for Jade Billington? I don't know, I'll just check your pics out, and we'll see where you fucking live. And obviously, if it's within my catchment area, if it's not going to cost me too much in fucking petrol, maybe you'll sort something out. I don't know, but not a date. I don't do dates as such. I just do just do fucking, I do experiences. Do the L3 experience. Are you still down for an Ibiza gym meet and greet? Yes, definitely. Do you carb cycle? No. If somebody was only able to read one book, what should it be? In other words, what book has had the biggest impact on your attitude and life? It's hard, man. I don't think... fucking hell, man. There's a lot of good books, man. The first book I read was... No, it wasn't. One of the first books I read was A Brief History of Nearly Everything by Bill Bryson. And it's not like your typical like self-help shit or anything like that. It's literally a brief history of nearly everything. It's just like fucking. It is what it says on the tin, but it's a really good fucking book for sparking interest in the world and being a fucking and realizing how fucking amazing shit is, man. It's good for a perspective on that kind of stuff, and you know. Within your vibey personality, you give off quite deep and meaningful philosophical knowledge. Do you? Do I? Do you, or have you studied philosophy at all, and what would you recommend if so, you vibey fucker? No, I haven't studied philosophy, would like to at some point. I am interested in it. Not like, I don't think a lot of it's philosophy, I don't think it's that deep. It's more like general being a vibey fucker, and like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it is philosophy, but the YouTube channel I mentioned before, The School of Life, you should check that out, because there's loads of good shit. Carbs, like, no. Thinking about competing, nah. Low carbs, blah. How often do you train your abs? Like once a week for about 20 minutes. In 5 years' time, what do you want to achieve? What do you want to have achieved? Right now, see, obviously your goals might change along the way, but right now, I'd say I'd be happy in 5 years' time if I. Hold on, man. I'm fucking happy now. Don't know. I'm fucking happy with the fucker, man. I just want to keep vibing. I just want to maintain this level of fucking. If I can maintain this, it'd be fucking amazing. But I don't think I will. I think I'll fucking do better, man. I think shit's gonna get even fucking better. So, goal for 5 years. I want a big fucking massive group of fucking vibey, positive outlook, enthusiastic, passionate, ambitious motherfuckers who all watch my shit and like fucking get involved in comments and shit, and we all just like become a massive fucking gang of people who like meet up in different cities and go like grafting together and like training and like just generally being sociable fucks and helping each other win at life. And yeah, see you later.